Well, hello, and today me and Grandad are at Swangey Lakes. We're on the main lake today, and we're actually here for 48 hours. There's some big old fish in here, there's big catfish in here, which we're not really after, but we may potentially get, which might be quite funny, as we never caught one of those. But we're mainly after the very elusive carp in here. Now, if we get a bite within this 48 hours, we've done well, because the lake is very hard to catch fish from, you know. But there's nice fish in here, they're in here to be had, just got to put the time in and you'll have them out. Anyway, I'm after the bream. Well, this is where all the carp anglers click off of the video. To be fair, I'm just going after everything, but I would like a bream. I've got one rod out for bream and one rod out for carp. And I really want a bream from out of here because the bream in here get huge. 18 pounds. That is a massive bream. Certainly beat my personal best. Grandad's now sticking his rod out. So yeah, I've just tied my bream rod up. Here's the rig on the screen now. And I'm now going to tie a PVA bag out, stick it out there. I put a few spods out earlier when we first got here. Just put a particle mix out with a few boilies in it, and hopefully the bream will get on it. Anyway, let me tie this PVA bag up. Well, I hope you can see it, but there we go, freshly tied PVA bag for the bream on the bream rod. I'll stick it out there. Well, I'm sorry about the lighting here because it's not great, but I've just made up a rig, as you can see, and literally minimal baiting for the carp. I'm just putting out 5 or 6 boilies, one as hook bait and the other on the rig, and then I'm just going to chuck 2 or 3 around the actual rig. And in a YouTube video that I've watched, a chap fished the swim next door and he was casting to this tree as he was told that the carp liked to hang around there. So I'm just going to put this right next to the tree and hopefully we can have something. What's the biggest carp you caught?
The what?
What's the biggest carp you've ever had?
No, I never had nothing over 18 pounds. The biggest one I've had.
Mine's 19. And the thing is, if one of us catch a carp out of here, we'll probably beat it.
Yeah.
There are some smaller ones in here as well, but not many. Look at that bed. That's a good old bed, isn't it?
What?
You didn't get cold in there, will you? And here's my more wild setup. Well, Grandad said he wanted a cup of tea, so I made him one of those, and then a swan come and visited us. This was all throughout the day. Later on in the evening, I made an amazing burger. Grandad was well happy with that. And we sat there and enjoyed it together, with the sun slowly going down. And there's Grandad tucking into his. And the lights started to drop, the swan's still there, and it finally started to get dark. That is a bait boat. In the dark, with its headlights on. Let me know in the comments if you think that that is fishing. There's hundreds of them. Well, not hundreds. Pretty much everyone on the lake has got one, apart from us. Well, that's probably quite scary seeing my face like this. I've had a couple of drop back bites, so big drop backs, like the bobbin just hit the floor, and so I hit into them. Absolutely nothing there. So I recast my rods, had a few beeps and things, you know. Fish are out there. Anyway, it's just gone 10 o'clock. I'm now going to hit the hay, go to bed, and hopefully I'll see you in the middle of the night with a fish on, if not early hours of the morning. Obviously it's night 1, still got another night to go, so it's early doors as yet. Right, bedtime. Well, morning from base camp, and unfortunately nothing happened during the night. After them initial drop back bites, nothing really happened. I had a few beeps, but that is it, literally it. The chap next door caught a 44-pound catfish, absolutely giant, and a chap over the other side caught a 40-pound catfish as well. But yeah, super quiet on our rods. Grandad had a bit of a pull on one of his rods, but that was it. And I'm now making Grandad a cup of tea, so he'll be happy, man. He's just gone to the calf to see if he can get some milk. I've just seen a bit of bubbling, literally just as I'm talking to you. I've seen a bit of bubbling just out in front of me. Probably about 3 or 4 meters away from my rod. Anyway, hopefully I can show you fish in a little while. Well, the camera doesn't show it up very well, but it's going to be night number 2 very soon. It's getting towards 7 o'clock. It'll be dark by 8 o'clock. Hopefully we can have something. Casted Grandad's rod right up against the island there. We put a few boilies out around it. Hopefully something will happen.
You eat, Charlie?
Bream.
Huh?
Bream. Grandad's got a fish on.
Nothing pulling.
It's probably a bream.
Been raining forever.
It's probably a bream, I think. There's some big bream in here though. That's a big bait, isn't it?
Wow. What is that? What's that?
There's a bit of weed. Oh. I'll cast that out again, hold on. Well, here we go. First fish on. This feels like a bream to me.
Long hair.
Of course, whatever this is big. Yours away. Go, go, go.
Another wave.
This is a catfish, you see. Well, this is the bream rod, and it certainly isn't a bream.
Drink hard on that.
Well, I've just caught my first ever catfish. Oh my god. Finally some success. My first ever catfish. Right, let's go ahead, give it away and then pop it back. What a beauty. On the bream rod. We've got to weigh it in the net as we don't have proper scales. Well, proper weigh sling.
Pixel, £30.
Well, there we go, £30 catfish, absolute booty. Right, let's go ahead and pop this back. I'm so chuffed. Wow. Right, let's go give him a rest and then we'll slip him back. Yeah, we'll just rest him up for a minute. I can't believe it, what a result. I didn't really want to catch catfish, but I'm going to be honest with you, that is the hardest fighting fish I've ever caught in my life. And it was great fun. Thought I was going to lose it. It's on such a little hook bait. You know. But we'll just let him rest for a minute, and then we'll slide him back. Oh, what a result. Wow. What a beast. Well, what a result. I'm going to get the bait back on that rod, stick out again, you never know. Might have a bit more luck, but I'm chuffed to bits for that. I did want a carp, I'm going to be honest with you. Catfish aren't as bad as I thought they were. Well, what a finish to the trip last night was. Honestly, I did not expect a bite, if I'm being honest. It's been so quiet. However, I did manage a bite, managed a catfish, albeit not what I was after. First ever time catching a catfish. And the fight they put up is unreal. I'm definitely not ruling catfish off my list again. I will be trying to catch them again. Not specifically trying to catch them, but if I catch them, I'm not going to complain. And just where my rig is right now is a load of bubbling, and there was yesterday, and I put it exactly where it is, and it's just started again. So maybe might be into another fish, but I've got an hour left. Now I'm going to start packing up this place, as we've got to be off here at 8 and it's now 7 o'clock. So I'm going to start packing up. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Maybe one more fish. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I do apologise that I hadn't uploaded for a little while now. Things have just been a bit busy recently and hadn't managed to really get out. I am working on a video for sort of March time next year as well. Sort of a big project filming it. So yeah, look forward to that one. It's going to give you a really nice location in Norfolk. It's got beautiful bream. It's got tench in it. Not really any carp, very small amount of carp, literally just a handful, and I will be giving that a little bit of a promotion and hopefully some of you can join it. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye. Alright, time to pack up. Got a lot of work to do. Plates everywhere and God knows what else. I've got an hour. I can do this. I can do this.